All right, we're working on brackets. The first thing I did was I drew out a bunch of paper templates for these brackets, and then I transferred them into metal, as you can see. This is actually really easy to do, and it's a lot cheaper to build stuff in paper first to see if it's going to work. And then you can figure out your clearances and everything. Like I figured out how far this swings, and the swing arm, the end of it's ahead of the pivot, so that takes up more room. So then I just drew it out, used a compass to figure out the arcs of where everything's going to go, figured out how much space I needed to leave, and then this is all really basic stuff. I've got a 45-degree triangle here, a tri rule. You don't really need that, just a regular ruler is all you would have needed. A basic circle template. I think this one's 1 3/8 and down. I also have one that's real big circles. That's really handy for making brackets. Basic compass, pencil, marker, scissors, and then paper done, onto metal, and then I'll cut this out with my angle grinder and buff everything a little bit, prep the edges, and then I can weld everything together. But those two pieces of metal are the swing arm pivot bracket and the upper and lower shock mounts. And I just need to order a sleeve bushing to fit inside here for the bottom of this shock, and kind of neat because where is it? Right there. That's an OEM Honda shock off a CB450, so I'm keeping the Sidecar kinda Honda as possible. I mean, stuff like that, but yeah, just a neat little touch. I think it's a nice looking shock. Give me about the travel I need, I think. So next step will be cut all this out, tack weld it together, and then figure out where the wheel's going to get welded onto the swing arm and where the shock is going to get welded onto the swing arm and the frame. So probably going to have to start blocking stuff up and getting the cage built around the bike next.